My name is Thomas Jones, and I'm calling in from the nation's capital, Springfield, Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C. We're going to talk about turning fun into fortune. I got introduced to this business about almost 6 years ago now, August 2006. And I've got to tell you, it's been a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. A friend of mine in Okinawa, Japan, she's a school principal, shared this wonderful opportunity with me. She knew that I loved to travel. She knew that I loved to have fun. And she showed me an opportunity where I could travel, have fun, and get paid to do that. And it was right up my alley. And on top of all of that, I was able to save thousands of dollars a year on my income taxes. And it just doesn't get any better than that. So I want to welcome you tonight to this webinar. I want to welcome you to the future. We're going to talk about turning fun into fortune. If you're like most people, you're probably looking for ways to save and make more money this year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know you're in the right place. We absolutely have a solution. I want to welcome you to YTB. YTB stands for Your Travel Business. Your travel business. Some folks say it stands for You're Truly Blessed for being on this webinar tonight. Maybe it stands for Your Tax Buddy, for the amount of money that you can save with a home-based tax business. But whatever YTB happens to stand for you once you get started, it is absolutely the #1 way to travel, and I'm going to show you why, okay? See, if you ask 100 people if they had more time and more money and the freedom to do whatever it is that they wanted to do, they always say travel. Almost everyone's going to say travel every time. So let's take a trip. Let's dream just a little bit. You remember your last vacation? Are you ready to take a next vacation? When was your last vacation? Did you stay as long as you wanted to? Just imagine for a minute. Let's just lose ourselves for a minute. Let's take maybe from romantic trips to parasailing across the sea, enjoying exciting nightlife. My clicker is slow. Find a place for some wine or tea. See the wonders of the world. The slopes of Aspen to take a ski. Find a party on a cruise ship. Or maybe just fire your boss and becoming financially free. Does that sound ring a bell for you? Somebody want to do that? Well, see, all that's just a regular day of work in the travel industry. In fact, this is our office, ladies and gentlemen. This is your new office as the CEO of a travel business. This is where we work. Ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely got to tell you, this is the best beach-based, home-based, mountain-based business in the planet. And you're in the right place at the right time to capitalize on it. You see, everybody loves to take vacations. Everybody loves to travel. And guess what? Whenever someone goes on travel vacation, somebody somewhere gets paid. My question is, why wouldn't that someone be you? You see, thousands of people are already enjoying income opportunities that are available in the travel industry. In fact, here's some of the facts about the travel industry. Did you know that travel is the largest industry in the world, coming in at over $7 trillion worldwide annually? Right here in the United States alone, $1.8 trillion. Now, let me ask you something. How much of $1.8 trillion would you need to do okay financially? The U.S., #1 U.S. export, and now this is a great stat. Now, nearly 50%, nearly half of the home-based businesses, so many of them now are just working from home. These are part-time, spare-time travel agencies working from the comfort of their home. They're making between $25,000 and upward to $250,000 annually working from home. Now, this is what happens at our company when that happens. You see, our company, when you make on the lower end, when you earn $25,000 in travel commissions with our company, they're going to provide you with free health and free life insurance. Is that awesome or what? And that's just one of the big perks and benefits of this company. Now, the home-based business facts. Did you know that every 11 seconds someone starts a new home-based business? You look at those facts. Over $427 billion in revenue annually coming in by way of the home-based business industry. The tax advantages from a home-based business are just beyond reproach. I would tell you there's just so many ways to do it. But I would tell you now, over 18 million Americans now own a home-based business. Why not you? You see, that's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We help people turn their passion for travel into an amazing home-based business opportunity. In fact, this business is a turnkey business. And you're going to get equipped with your own First Travel Alliance website. Okay, you're going to have access to billions, and I do mean billions of dollars worth of inventory. We're looking at the same hotels, the same planes, same cruise lines, same tour packages, same all-inclusives available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be in business that way, okay? You see, you and the people that you know are already traveling. You're already traveling online. In fact, it's hard to find a brick-and-mortar travel agency anymore. So let me ask you this question. Given a choice, if the price was the same for the same plane, same hotel, same rental car, same cruise line, same everything, who would your friends and family make their purchases from? From a Facebook corporate website, something highly advertised they saw on television, or from you? I think you get my drift there. You're going to win every time, okay? Who are we? Ladies and gentlemen, we were founded back in 2001. That's right. We're 11 years old, and we're publicly traded. I think that speaks volumes. 11 years old and publicly traded. The reason I say that is because most businesses last between 1 and 3 years. Most home-based businesses die in their first year. Most businesses don't turn a profit until they're at least 5 years in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the founders of our company has been named one of the most influential people in the largest industry in the world, travel. We've sold over $2 billion worth of travel, ladies and gentlemen. They paid people like myself, ordinary people, over $120 million in travel commissions for pointing people to our website. That's what we're doing. So I will tell you, the first 10 years of our business, it was a challenge. It was not pretty at all, I will tell you. When you come in and you revolutionize an industry, when you shake up the largest industry in the world, they file lawsuits to stop us. They petitioned to sign us against us. They pressured people to avoid us, and they had other companies set out to try to destroy us, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we revolutionized an industry, and you can sort of expect that. As they say, dogs don't chase parked cars, okay? So that's sort of what happened, ladies and gentlemen. But through all of that, we absolutely positively proved that we could not and would not be stopped. You see, the last 5 years in our business, the last 5 consecutive years, we have been in the top 40 travel agencies in the world. To put that into perspective, there are over 40,000 travel agencies in North America alone. We're now, I'm so happy to announce, to be at number 34 out of over 40,000 travel agencies, ladies and gentlemen. All the legal issues have been resolved. We have received the Pinnacle Award from Carnival Cruise Line. Just happens to be the largest cruise line in the world. And we've received their top award, the Pinnacle Award, 6 years and running. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made history. They've written books about us. They've featured us in magazines. And we are publicly traded, okay? So this is a business. This is your turnkey business. This is your business in a box, okay? You have your own piece of real estate on the internet. Now, the wonderful thing about it is there's some things that you just don't have as well. You don't have employees. You don't have any quotas to make, no inventory, no collection, no deliveries, no taste tests, no chargebacks, no legs to balance, no any of that. You can do all of this from the comfort of your home, from the beach, from the mountain, from anywhere in the world, ladies and gentlemen, because it's what? It's an internet business. That's what we're doing. And just by talking, sharing, recommending to travel destinations to friends, family, co-workers, members of your church, whomever, you're going to earn 60% of the commission that's received by First Travel Alliance. Isn't that amazing? You're going to get paid to do what you're already doing. Haven't you told somebody about a vacation before? What about a restaurant? What about a nice movie, a good movie or something like that? Well, see, that's what we do anyway, word of mouth. And that's what now you're going to get paid to do, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what you're going to purchase tonight. This is your product, if you will. You're going to get your own state-of-the-art travel booking engine. That's right. You're going to have your own, again, I think it's the most beautiful website on the internet. I mean, Expedia's out there, Travelocity's out there, Orbis is out there. Now you are out there. You have your own piece of real estate out there, and guess what? You're going to get paid every time someone, you or anyone else, goes onto your website, okay? So once you get started with us, you're going to take your business to another level, okay? You're going to do our what they call the first-class training. What is first-class training? First-class training is the first class of training that you're going to take whenever you get started with our business. That used to cost $150. They're going to give you that tonight complimentary, ladies and gentlemen. What you're going to do is you're going to go online, take that class. It's going to take you an hour or two to take it. You're going to take a little 20-question exam at the end of it. Then you're going to be in position to book groups, which is one of the most lucrative parts of the travel industry. Group cruises, all-inclusives, and things of that nature. You're going to have access to vendors that may not even be on your website. You're going to be able to do it all. You can go as far in the travel industry as you want to be a full-fledged travel agent if you so desire. That's what you're going to get a chance to do. So take it to another level. And then when you do that, this is sort of what you're going to have a chance to do here. For instance, Vanessa B. here, she said, I jumped at the opportunity to raise money for my church. The church received over $6,500, and my commission was over $3,500 just for one cruise. Thank you, YTB. That's sort of what Vanessa did for her church. They're struggling to keep the doors open anyway. They're building new buildings. They're trying to keep the doors open. This is the sort of stuff that we can do to help build the kingdom. Don't you agree? Here's another couple. Lonnie and Donna B. just happened to be in business with us. They say, we recently helped friends of ours book their 50th wedding anniversary. They booked with us, enjoyed a 10-day Alaskan cruise. They saved money, and we earned a $600 commission. Isn't that wonderful? They say we love our home-based travel business and the many benefits associated with it. That's just an example, ladies and gentlemen, of some of the ways that we make money in this business. You see, we're selling recess. We're selling what people like to do anyway. And then once you get on board with us, ladies and gentlemen, as a bonus, that's right, there's always, we're going to under promise and over deliver. Just as a bonus, we're going to throw in a mall, okay, a mega mall, I should say. You're going to have access to all YTB exclusive products like gourmet coffee that happens to be healthy, has 3 superfoods in it. You have a whole cosmetic product line. You have Z-Mobile text messaging market platform. And basically what I'm sharing with you here is just about every home-based businesses out there, if they're making some money at all, we have taken their product and thrown it into this mega mall, so you're going to have access to it. You don't have to pay anything for it, and you're going to be able to enjoy the benefits of it. And guess what? You're going to get paid every time you or someone enjoys what you're going to do anyway. And then on top of all of that, you're going to have access to over 800 affiliate stores. Stores that you may have heard of before, like Walmart, for instance, maybe Staples, Best Buy, Kmart, Sears. I mean, those are the same stores. You have access to over 800 of them. Guess what? Whenever you go over there to use this mega mall, that's right, you're going to get paid for doing what you're already doing. That's what you're going to have, ladies and gentlemen, a business with everything, but it's not like anything you've ever seen before, okay? And so this is what it takes to get started with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Cutting through the chase, it's $199 one time to set up your own mega mall and travel store, okay? The overhead, the cost of doing business with this company is going to be $50 a month. That's your monthly hosting fee. And what that's going to include is this going to include you not having some type of website. It's going to include you not having to maintain a website. You don't have to keep up with who's shopping on the site, who's booking travel. You don't have to concern yourself with customer service. You don't have to do any of that. All you need to do is point people to the website. Everything is taken care of for you. It's going to be a paperless company, and for about $1.67 a day, you're going to be in business on the internet. I mean, the possibilities are absolutely endless. So get started, ladies and gentlemen. We want you to go ahead and join us so we can finish doing what we've started already. We're going to revolutionize the world. We're going to take advantage of this wonderful market shift, okay? Now, if you like traveling, and I know that you do, once you get started with us, ladies and gentlemen, within the next 6 months, we want you to go ahead and book your first vacation. If you're going to sell trips and vacations, you got to go on some trips and take some vacations, right? So they've set up some package deals for you. You're going to save anywhere between $500 and $2,000 on your first trip with this company. Just their way of saying thank you. So you're going to pay less than $200 to get started. You're going to save between $500 and $2,000 on your first trip with this company. And there's so much more, so many more perks and benefits that you're going to have in the opportunity to enjoy just for getting started with us, ladies and gentlemen. But it still gets even better than that. Once you get started with us, we're going to invite you to join the 3 and Free Club, okay? The 3 and Free Club is simple. What you're going to do is you're going to tell people about what we're doing. You're going to invite people to use your website. You're going to let us tell the story and share with them the same information that I'm sharing with you now. And when 3 people decide, you know what, I want to own a business too. I want to own from bringing some extra money into my home. I want to be able to help my church. I want to be able to save on my taxes. For whatever reason, someone else wants to own their own home-based business. In this tough economy, I can't imagine not wanting one. Whenever 3 people do that, guess what? That $50 a month that we mentioned just a second ago, it's going to go away. That's right. As long as you maintain 3 active RTAs in your business, you will never have to worry about paying the $50. So what do you have? You're going to have a business for less than $200 with no overhead, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the work for you, and you're going to receive all of the benefits with that. That's going to be wonderful. Hope that you're ready, but if you're still not quite ready, let's take dive just a little bit deeper here, shall we? Let me show you just one of the ways that you can make money with this piece of real estate that now you have on the internet. As I mentioned, people are already doing business online. 90% of people are already booking the travel on the internet. We've already agreed that if the price is the same or better, they're going to use your website versus some faceless corporate site, right? So let's listen to this for a minute. Imagine you had 10 friends and family members, co-workers, or somebody that did business on your internet site so that they could earn 30% commission, because that's what's going to happen. And you see, we pay our customers to do business with us. They're going to be free affiliates. That means free affiliate. They don't have to pay anything at all. They're going to earn 30% of the commission every time they use your website. So that's incentive for them to keep coming back. So why should they go to your website versus going directly to Walmart.com? Because they're going to get a receipt in their product when they go to Walmart.com. When they go through your website, they're going to get a receipt, their product, and a commission check. And guess what? You're going to get a 100% match on that. So how does that stack up? Imagine 10 of your friends coming into the business as a free affiliate now, shopping on your site, and they make a whopping $20 a month. They're happy enough that that's going to make them come back some more. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You're just now averaging $200 a month for only 10 people doing what they're going to do anyway. Now, how much did you spend for the business? You paid $199. Here you are, you're going to make $200 a month just with 10 people doing what they're going to do anyway. Imagine that number was 100. Imagine your Facebook friends. Imagine your church. Imagine your nonprofit organization. Imagine your club. Imagine someone at your school. How long would it take you to get 500 customers shopping on your website? Imagine 500 people shopping and they made $20 a month doing what they're going to do. What? Anyway, you bringing in over $10,000 a month from a home-based business, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't have to recruit them. You didn't have to chase them. You didn't have to convince them. You didn't have to sell it to them. You gave it to them as a free gift. That's just one example of how you can make money with this home-based business and save tons of money on your taxes every year. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't wait. Get started with us, okay? I want you to get started, and I want you to join the club. Whoever invited you to here tonight, they thought enough of you to show you a wonderful blessing. They thought enough of you that you could see business and that you would move on business. And that's exactly what we expect you to do tonight. So you're probably a little bit confused. You just got onto this webinar. You may come on just a little bit late, and you say, wow, that presentation was short. It was simple and to the point, wasn't it? You're probably used to those long, drawn-out kind of things if you ever listened to a home-based business presentation before. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was it, okay? And see, well, think about it. I don't think I need to explain to you what a plane is. You already know what a hotel, rental car, vacation, cruise lines, you already know what that stuff is. You drink coffee, or you know someone that drinks coffee. You know someone who would love to have some healthy coffee. We're already sending and receiving text messages. You're paying bills. You're using cosmetic, guys, and maybe you ladies as well. And we all having to shop either by necessity or for a hobby of ours, but we do it, and we know what the internet is. We're on a webinar tonight. So do I really need to sell you on that? Do I need to explain anything else to you on that? I don't think we do. Matter of fact, no, I don't think I need to at all. So I'm finished explaining, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't understand anything else that I said tonight, I've been speaking pretty fast, so if you didn't understand anything else, just know this. You're going to get paid for the purchases that you make at the same places, for the same amounts, with the same deals, as long as you go through your YTV website. Simple. That's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the end of the presentation, and this is the beginning of your future. I truly hope that you will get back with the person who invited you tonight, get any questions that you may have answered, get you started. You're going to be up and running in about 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Before 10:30 tonight, your site will be up with your name and lights. We're going to teach you how to make money with your website. There's so many other ways that you can get some money with our site, and I want you to be a part of that. You happen to be on the line with one of the best, actually the best team in the company, the fastest growing team in the company. And you just happen to have one of the greatest mentors of all, the leader of our team. So I want you to go ahead and get started with us and know that we're going to walk with you every step of the day. So today is your day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your lucky day. So get back with the person who invited you. Have a good night. God bless. Take care and take charge. Good night.